Ikea is known globally for its low prices and innovatively designed furniture. In China, however, it faced peculiar problems. Its low-price strategy created confusion among aspirational Chinese consumers, while local competitors copied its designs. This case study analyzes how Ikea adapted its strategies to expand and become profitable in China. It also assesses some lessons the company learned in China. Before moving to this video, just a humble request to you. If you like this type of content, please do like this video and share this video with your friends. It would indicate to me that I should continue to make these types of videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe the channel in order to stay updated with upcoming and interesting case studies. Moreover, I have given some case study link in the description of this video. With that being said, let's jump into this video. The boom in the Chinese furniture market was driven by three major aspects. First one is the growth in China's housing market. Next, the steadily developing economy. And finally, the R&D in furniture manufacture and design. In 1998, Ikea started its retail operations in China. To meet local laws, it formed a joint venture. The venture served as a good platform to test the market, understand local needs, and adapt its strategies accordingly. Ikea understood that the Chinese apartments were small and customers required functional, modular solutions. Based on the understandings, the company made slight modifications to its furniture to meet local needs. The store layouts reflected the typical sizes of apartments and also included a balcony. Initially, it was not a smooth start for Ikea in the Chinese furnishing market. Its conservative approach to market entry took at least 5 years to understand the Chinese customers. Earlier, Ikea's core concept of company showrooms, flat-packed products, and do-it-yourself assembly concepts remained intact. Later, in order to differentiate itself in the Chinese furnishing market, Ikea offered its customers a wide range of options to suit their preferences and living requirements. Another main problem for Ikea was that its prices of furniture made by local stores were lower, as they had access to cheaper labor and raw materials, and because their design costs were usually nil. Ikea built a number of factories in China and increased local sourcing of materials. These local factories resolved the problem of high import taxes in China. The company also started performing local quality inspections closer to manufacturing to save on repair costs. Since 2000, Ikea has cut its prices by more than 60%. They did this with the help of mass production and trimming supply chain costs. As mentioned earlier, the main problem for Ikea was that its prices, which was considered as low in Europe and the US, whereas it was considered higher than the average in China. The company realized this and started targeting the young middle-class population. This category of customers has relatively higher incomes. They are better educated and more aware of Western styles. Targeting this segment helped Ikea project itself as an aspirational Western brand. This was a massive change in its strategy, as Ikea was targeting the mass market in other parts of the world. In most markets, the company uses its product catalog as a major marketing tool. In China, however, the catalog provided opportunities for competitors to imitate the company's products. Indeed, local competitors copied Ikea's designs and then offered similar products at lower prices. Ikea decided not to react. as it realized Chinese laws were not strong enough to deter such activities. Instead, the company is using Chinese social media and micro-blogging website Weibo to target the urban youth. Ikea also adjusted its store location strategy. In case of Europe and the US, where most customers use personal vehicles, Ikea stores are usually located in the suburbs. Whereas in case of China, most customers use public transportation. So the company set up its outlets on the outskirts of cities, which are connected by rail and metro networks. Ikea received criticism for the inconvenience of their store locations, as they are located in remote areas. In order to tackle this issue and satisfy customers' needs, Ikea China has established collaboration with downtown shopping centers to build mini Ikea stores in these shopping centers. In 2016 and 2017, Ikea also opened lots of pick-up and order point stores. Since 1999, Ikea has been working on becoming more eco-friendly. It has been charging for plastic bags, asking suppliers for green products, and increasing the use of renewable energy in its stores. All this proved difficult to implement in China, because price-sensitive Chinese consumers seem to be annoyed when asked to pay extra for plastic bags and they did not want to bring their own shopping bags. Also, a majority of suppliers in China did not have the necessary technologies to provide green products that met IKEA's standards. Helping them adopt new technologies meant higher cost, which would hurt business. Still, IKEA decided to stick with low prices to remain in business in spite of being eco-friendly company. Following are the lessons learned by IKEA from the Chinese market, which helped them for successful expansion in other parts of the world. 1. IKEA's poor performance was due to its lack of understanding of Chinese customers' buying patterns and preferences. 2. IKEA considered the overall middle class as a homogeneous segment, without paying attention to different subgroups, in particular in terms of age, and it prevented IKEA from identifying customers' specific needs and implementing effective marketing strategies. 3. IKEA had an unfocused position in the market, and thus IKEA needed to determine the target group and overall position in the market. 4. Initially, IKEA was perceived more as an aspirational brand, symbol of innovation and Western lifestyles. Younger customers were appealed by IKEA but could not make a purchase as the prices were more than average. Later, it was clear that IKEA realized that it required to change its positioning strategy and revise its pricing accordingly, if it were to become profitable in China. Thank you everyone for watching this content. I hope you like this video. Then please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. That would mean a lot to me. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe the channel for more such interesting and engaging case studies on strategies used by various organizations across the world.